All right, go ahead.
Well, weather plays a pivotal role to live a happy, good life. Majorly, I lived in a good weather, but today I'm going to talk about the weather in which I wasn't feeling well, or in that the weather wasn't that much well. Actually, I visited a Gurdwara Sahib, that is Katani Kala. That's far away, near about 20 to 25 kilometers away from my home. When I visited that Gurdwara Sahib, I was in a good weather. But when I just started my bicycle from that Gurdwara Sahib, just 2 kilometers away from that Gurdwara Sahib, there was a heavy rain. Initially, it was just normal rain, but in just few seconds, that rain come in a heavy blow, and I was feeling that kind of feeling, and within just few minutes my clothes and I was drenched out with that water. And suddenly I fell from the cycle and I was in totally water and my clothes were dirty one. Even I got some kind of injury in my knee plus at my foot. So after that, I was hospitalized in some kind of hospital, and then I have to pay money, and I was suffering from that kind of pain. So that weather had given me such kind of pain that I had never imagined in my life, and as a result, I was hoping to reach at home near about in just 1 hour, and in return, I reach at my home near about 6 to 7 hours after that. So that was the time when I experienced a bad weather.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, the language you use is actually good. The words lexical resource. Okay. However, there were some issues, especially with your grammar. And when you say something, 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 you can be more specific rather than just being vague. Okay, otherwise your answer was fine. All right.
Thank you so.
Yeah. Okay, now who is ready to speak? Hello, Shirley.
Uh, Hello, Celestial sir.
Yep. So today we are just doing cue cards. Okay, maybe I'll give you part three. So this is a cue card. I hope you know what is a cue card. And once you're ready, let me know and you can speak. I'll be giving you some feedback. I hope it is clear.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready. Shall I
Yeah.
know about
Hello,
Hi, Abu.
how are you?
I'm good actually. I had a good nap, so I'm really good actually. Yeah, yeah. What about you?
Actually, I'm little tensed because my IELTS exam is in next week, and I my preparation is very bad.
Oh
I am
no.
still struggling
Okay, so wait a second. Alright, so why do you think it is pretty bad?
because mainly because my laziness, and I don't know I don't have any I don't have enough focus to continue my studies in English. And
Uh,
sometimes I feel pretty confident about it, and that makes me so workless. And eventually I find out that I am little worse in my English.
okay, so one is laziness, other is
Yeah,
overconfidence.
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
So right now you're simply sitting at home, right, just for your IELTS. So
Yeah,
you don't have much of anything to do. In that case, you can simply prepare for IELTS. And I
yes.
would suggest that you make a couple of friends who are preparing for IELTS. That will help you a lot. Okay.
Yeah, so sorry I disturbed you. I
Yeah.
Mr. Sir George.
Gregor Clegane.
Yes, yes, sir. Sir Groger.
Yeah,
What I want to say, you can do practice with me at least for 1 hour,
yeah.
especially for speaking.
Uh, your name?
My name is Arshdeep Singh.
Uh, it is
And,
not
and
visible here. Your name,
my name is Arshdeep Singh.
Arship Singh.
Yeah. you can DM me and we guys can do practice if you are really comfortable.
Sure, it's okay, bro. But I cannot see your tag on this list.
And
Yeah, my name is Who at present, but my
Oh,
actual
you
name
are
is Harshit Singh.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
then
I will send you a message.
so at present you can give your speaking to sister so, and
Sure.
after that just DM me.
Sure.
Okay, thank you,
okay,
sir.
yeah. All right, Abu. So just do that, okay, and don't
Sure.
and just be serious rather than having a lot of fun or whatever. And anyhow, I hope you're ready for this QCA.
Sure.
Okay, അടുത്താഴ്ചയല്ലേ time ഉണ്ട്.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, if you are feeling really worried or something, ഒരാഴ്ചക്ക് ക്ലാസ് ജോയിൻ ചെയ്തോ സെറ്റ് ആയിക്കോളും.
Okay.
Okay. Once you're ready, let me know. Okay.
Okay. Let me have a go. Okay.
All right.
People love to have good weather in their day to day lives. Today I would like to talk about a bad weather which affects my my week, entire week, because it gives me diseases. And in 2023 September, I was studying I was studying I was studying a course at Kochi, and the peculiarity of Kochi is that it is when it is rained, the the flood is unavoidable. So flood is unavoidable, and as a result, when it is forecast a good sunny day, and after noon, the rain starts to pour, and water water level starts to increase. As a result, the flooding the flooding gives me a infection in my leg, because I have a wound in my leg. Then I was admitted to a hospital. The infection caused me a mild fever too. Then I was admitted to the hospital for 1 week, and after that I was released from the hospital. However, these results set back my career, my studies a week back. So I missed the class during those time. So it is the worst experience of weather which I ever had.
എന്നാ പറ്റി?
അതാണ് പ്രശ്നം. Laziness,
It's not
shivering,
laziness.
nervousness.
Uh-huh.
ഒരു ടോപ്പിക്കിനെ കുറിച്ച് സംസാരിക്കുമ്പോഴത്തേക്ക് എനിക്ക് കിട്ടുന്നില്ല. പക്ഷെ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ സംസാരിക്കുമ്പോഴത്തേക്കും ശരിക്കും കോൺഫിഡന്റ് ആണ്. അതാണ് പ്രശ്നം.
Interesting. Okay, so you messed up your answer in a way, especially with stammering, repetition, and um some grammar mistakes. Okay, and you only spoke for 1 minute and 40 seconds, so you should speak more and work on your the notebook how the mistakes and the. All right, just try it again if you want, and you're supposed to speak on literally all the topics, no matter what, right?
Pardon?
You're supposed to speak on any topic actually. ഏത് topic ആയാലും സംസാരിക്കാൻ പറ്റണ്ടേ, കഴിവുണ്ടേ?
Yeah,
Yeah, so work for that, okay?
sure.
All right, now who is ready? Preeti.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please start.
Okay. So I consider any weather is bad when it is so unpleasant or causes any kind of the hazard or the disaster. As we can see, means at the time of the rainy season, the landslide, the flood, they are the most recurrent phenomena, and that kind of the weather could be the worst or the bad weather for few persons. On the other hand, at the time of the summer, the drought can be the extreme weather, and that can be the bad weather. The winter, it reduces the visibility and it causes more and more accidents. So it can be the bad weather. So if I have to talk about my own opinion, so once means all time I consider rainy season as a bad weather for me. Because I had one of the bad experience in that season. Since then I started disliking this weather. So once when I was in my college, I went outside in order to repair my mobile, and my college was situated on the Shyamla Hills. It was at least 800 meters above from the plain ground. So out of nowhere, it started raining, and I had no any umbrella or no any precautions which I can take to protect myself. Even the means the market was quite it was far away from from my college, so I went to the market, and while I was returning back, the rain started uh, it started means the rain started happening. So I asked them, few auto uncle, would you drop me at my hostel? Then they all refused. Nobody was there to help me. And moreover, the whole water, it was just coming down by the road with a huge speed, and we all had a restriction in our hostel that we have to reach there by at 8 p.m. Otherwise, we will be suspended from the hostel. So I was outside by 7:30 p.m. and I was not able to go hostel because of heavy rain. Even though I started trying to just
Yeah.
ascend that from that.
Okay. Thank you so much. All right. It was a good try, but you can do better actually. Okay. So add more details, add more clarity in between the words and issues. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thanks.
All right.
Okay, today even I'm not that much feeling well, but yeah, I'll make it happen. I'll do better.
Maybe that is the reason. Hello, Kuchema. Are you Anand? Maybe
Anand.
Anand, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, Anand. Are you ready for this cue card?
Why not, sir? Obviously. I am
Mm-hmm.
here only for that.
All right, all right. Okay, hello, Gifty. If she is
Which
ready.
Hello.
one, sir?
Hi, are you ready for this cue card?
Oh no, I'm just joining.
All right, all right. Okay, so
I
I'm
don't
gonna. Okay, fine. All right. So I'm gonna go to the next cue card. Okay. So, mm, all right. Let's go for this one. Hello. Mm, So this is the next cue card. I hope my screen is visible. Talk about the time when you were asked to give your opinion in a questionnaire or a survey. That's not from a card. It's from outside. Once you're ready, let me know. Hello, Danish. Yeah, I have unmuted you. Can you speak?
I will try.
Okay,
I
don't
can
speak.
speak.
Okay, yeah.
Today I need rest because if I didn't take rest, it will
If
really
I
affect
don't take rest.
me if I don't take rest.
Mhm.
I am ready.
Okay, Anand, you are ready,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay, please start.
Oh,
Mm.
hello everybody.
Yeah, yeah, please.
Actually, it was an online survey regarding economic condition of people of different ages. So it was conducted by Center for Research and on Peace and Development (CRPD). It was online survey. Uh, it had many questions regarding living conditions, wages, earning, and affordability of education, uh, occupation, what I am doing, and level of corruption in society or in government. So it was good to see the survey and to participate in. I actually gave all answers based on my experience and my observations about the society and whole everything, and was happy to contribute for it. Thank you.
That's all.
So I'm
Mhm.
done.
Okay, so Anand, first of all, you got to speak more actually. Okay, you barely made it to a minute. You only spoke for around 55 seconds. Okay, that's not enough. You need to speak more. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so yeah, yeah. So try to speak more if possible and just practice more. Okay,
Okay.
all right. Okay, now who is ready?
Sir, I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Being a psychologist plus teacher, I faced many questionnaires or surveys in my life. Today, I'm about to speak about a topic. The topic is how to impress an examiner in an exam. So, one of my students asked me, how can I impress the examiner in IELTS exam, especially in speaking? And he was in a dilemma, like if I will use high-fi vocabulary, such kind of grammatical, complex grammar, XYG, then he can achieve good scores. But at the same time, my opinion was different because it was my own experience when I had given my first exam, my first attempt. I had used such kind of hi-fi vocabulary plus grammar, each and everything. But what was missing? There was missing of lack of clarity. When I wasn't able to deliver a proper answer as per the question, my band score was just near about 5 or 5.5, no more than that. And at the end, that's all. And when I had given such kind of clarity to my student, I had just told him, you have to give proper clarity. You have to give a clear answer. There, if even if you're not using even if you're not using good grammar, it's okay, but you have to give that kind of clarity. Then you can achieve your good score even near about 6.5 or 7, but you have to do it. And after giving such kind of opinion, I was feeling good. And at the end of the day, maybe near about after 1 month of that advice, he had achieved 6.5 in his real exam, and he was very thankful to me. Because of that advice, he had achieved the score.
Hmm. Okay, thank you, Steve. It was a good try. Okay. You'll need to work a bit more on your grammar because you're making little grammar mistakes. Otherwise, your answer was fine. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right, now who is ready?
Can I try?
Okay, Chinbe, go ahead.
Today I would like to talk about a particular period I was my idea concerning a survey. That was last month. I was asked my opinion concerning a research about healthy diet that should be consumed to people, especially pregnant women. Asked me to give my suggestion because as a registered midwife, I have the opportunity to educate pregnant women on the kind of nutritive diet they should be eating, listing the 6 classes of food for them like carbohydrate, protein, fats, and oil, vitamins. All these 6 classes of food, I have opportunity to list to them. I educate them on each and every one of them, the need for them to ensure that they consume them to avoid being malnourished. I felt like a dog with a toothache because at the end of the survey, my opinion was cherished so much. The pregnant women that visited the location were happy to learn about balanced diet. I went as far as to educate them on the need for them to ensure that they don't skip any part of this meal so that they won't be sick or won't give birth to a healthy baby. That it requires them to eat well so that the baby they will give birth to will be healthy. I try to encourage them constant exercises, which is part of healthiness, because when one is healthy, it will lead the person to illness. Also, I also educated them on the need for them to engage themselves in brisk walking, which is part of exercise, which helps goes a long way to help pregnant women, especially those who are due to deliver. So at the end of the day, a survey was
Okay, thank you so much, in that answer. Okay, so it was a good try, and actually, your voice was breaking a bit, so I didn't really hear everything, but I did capture some good language while you spoke. Okay, so brisk walk and everything, and other members, you can use these terms that Chinmay used, like brisk walk. Okay, brisk walk. So you're simply walking. Okay, so that is brisk walk. Hope you got the meaning. Okay. So thank you so much, Invi. Now who is ready for the same cue card? Abu.
Shall I go?
Okay.
Many companies, uh, many companies, they
Hmm.
frequently conduct many surveys and questionnaires to improve their productivity and to reach out to the people.
Hmm.
Today, I would like to talk about a questionnaire which I faced while I was while shopping at Reliance Trends. It was happened in 2024 recently, and uh, for a family occasion, me and my family went Trends for a purchase for purchasing clothes for my family. And while spending a huge amount of time there, we purchased many good clothes and stuff like that. And
Hmm.
while returning, a store girl came to me to ask me about the customer, some ask me some PR questions. And as a uh, as a unsatisfied customer, I told her that to install few more checkout points. Additionally, I emphasize on converting some walls into entry and exit points.
Hmm.
Uh, actually, the girl was uh, very keen to know my opinion because maybe it was her job to know these things, or maybe she is
Hmm.
pretending. However, I felt that my opinion is counted, and
Hmm.
he noted the points, and he went
Hmm.
to her manager's room for clarifications.
Hmm.
And after reaching my home, I got a email regarding I got an email from Trends that my opinion is validated, and more actions will be taken upon it. At the end of the day, I feel glad that it is the trends in the trends gonna change for
Hmm.
some good.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, a good answer. So what happened today? मेरी सुगल ले लो.
എന്താന്ന് അറിയത്തില്ല. ടൈം എത്ര എടുത്തു ഇത്?
2 minutes തന്നെ സംസാരിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ 2 minute തന്നെ സംസാരിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ബട്ട് ലൈക്ക് യൂഷ്വലി യു സ്പീക്ക് ഇൻ എ ബെറ്റർ ഫാഷൻ. ഇതേ ഒരു സുഖമില്ല. ഓക്കെ സോ പ്രാക്ടീസ് നോ. ഓക്കെ ഇഫ് യു ആർ ലേസി try to overcome it because your exam is near and a week before the exam is actually really crucial. It is an important time, right? It's really important. So just consider that and സ്വന്തം കയ്യിന്നല്ലേ കാശ് എടുക്കുന്നേ.
അതെ അതെ അതെ.
അതെ. So the full IELTS is 17,000 Indian rupees, right?
Yeah.
That's not a small amount. It's not peanuts. It's actually huge. For some people, I agree on that. Okay. So I believe you are
ലാസ്റ്റ്
also okay. ചിലവർക്ക്
ആ
തന്നെയാണ് പീനട്സ് ഒന്നുമില്ല. ഓക്കെ 10-20 ചുമ്മാ മറക്കുന്ന ആൾക്കാരല്ലേ, അവർക്ക് വലിയ സേനൊന്നുമില്ല. ഓക്കെ otherwise 17 is kind of salary for some people.
Yeah.
All right, so that is one thing.
For a
So
time
think
being, it was my salary
17.
for some
Okay.
time.
All right. So just think about it. It's your 1 month's salary. So don't waste it. So prepare properly because you got the potential in you, right? You have a lot of work. You have spent this much time and you have contributed a lot. You have resigned or like took a leave from your job.
Yeah.
You're simply spending for IELTS. I guess it's been a month or so. So don't let it go on waste or something. All right. Just simply focus on IELTS. Try to motivate yourself. All right.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So who is ready for the same cue card? Hello, Renju. Okay, Gifty.
Hello. Yeah, let me give it a try.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Hmm.
Over the days, I have been opportuned to fill a survey, but today I would like to talk about the one that. But today I would like to talk about the one that. Is it from my end that is echoing? Hello.
Now I think it is fine. Can you start over?
Okay. I said over the years, I have been opportuned to fill myriads of survey from students of different universities. But today I would like to talk about the one that impressed me the most and which I filled recently. That was 2 days ago, to be precise. The questionnaire was all about why people study nursing as a profession and why the quest for the youngsters of this contemporary era, especially the male folks, are rushing into nursing profession. Why is it like that? Why is it so? So I was able to give my opinion that nursing is a noble profession and it is a call. It is a call to humanity where an individual render healthcare services to the sick people as well as the vulnerable group. In addition to that, it entails giving health education to the sick people and the vulnerable group on how to prevent diseases, promote health, and alleviate sufferings. Although many people are into this noble profession because of high pay in their salary, but the people that are into the profession because they have left for it are making are doing well in rendering healthcare services to the patients. I after filling my survey, I was applauded by many people, and also I received compliments from different people because my opinion was a top notch. I was as happy as Larry. After filling the survey,
Okay. So it was a really good answer. In between, there was some grammar slips. Okay, some issue mistakes, tiny, tiny ones. Otherwise, your speaking was fine. All right. So it was a good
thank
answer. Thank you so much. Okay. Now who is ready for the same cue card? Otherwise, we can go to the next one. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the next one. Okay. All right, let's go with this one. So these cards are outside Makkah. Again, I'm reminding you. Okay. Or maybe this may come, otherwise they won't. All right. Now I want you to talk about a speech that somebody delivered and you heard. Okay. Simple one. Just get repeated a bit only. Once you're ready, let me know.
Can I try?
Okay, go ahead.
I've had the opportunity to listen to so many talk by different people, ranging from my school principal, the matron in my office, but the one that stood out among all was the one given by the matron in a working environment. Her name is Frances. She gave a talk about personal cleanliness. When I heard that she will give a talk about this particular topic, I was so happy because I know she doesn't like dirtiness. She's the kind of person that ensures that one maintains cleanliness either in working environments or in their houses. After the topic, after discussing the topic with her, she told me that she will gather everybody in the hospital and teach them about this topic. So when it was about 3 o'clock p.m., she rang the bell. Everybody assembled in the conference room. She started telling them the need for them to maintain cleanliness, either in the environment and in their place of residence. She listed that after making use of some materials in the house, they be disposed appropriately to avoid causing infection or diseases. That those who live in a small environment should ensure adequate cleaning of these particular places, because once the place is not properly clean, it can cause mosquitoes breeding there, which can lead to malaria and can affect the little children. More so, she went ahead to ensure that one should make use of her personal belongings without sharing it with people, like soap, towels, sponge. All these things should be used accordingly, not be sharing with one another. She encouraged young mothers to educate their children, especially girls, on need for them to be clean, to avoid them smelling when they pass across or in their classes or any environment they find
Fine.
themselves.
Time's up, time's up. All right, Chinmay, that was a good answer, actually, filled with good details. Okay. In the beginning, you said I have heard a lot of talk. It's actually talks, right? So, little issues with the drama is there, otherwise, your speaking was fine. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Now, who is ready for this script?
May I?
Yep.
Oh, good evening, everyone. I would like to talk about one speaker who is a great speaker whose name is Vikas Divyakriti. He is a former IPS officer, and he has he has Drishti coaching, means he is a teacher. and everyone who wants to practice UPSC exam, so they always listen him. So
mm,
when I was practicing UPSC exam that time, I always listen him.
mm,
So he was very good speaker, and one speech his around 2 hour. They continue speak about our Indian history or our constitution. So it was fabulous, and so that speech is impressed me. That is,
that is
yeah.
that is a we spoke for a minute. That's not enough. Okay. Yeah. So you talked about you said I always listen him. I always listened to him. Past है ना?
Mhm.
वो समय मैं उसको listen करता
But
था.
now I also listen. At present
Okay.
also I
That
listen
means
him.
you can say I always listen to him. To him होगा. Okay.
Okay, I always listen to him.
Yeah. All right. Okay, that was a good try, but not a good try because
Timing.
so yeah, you're supposed to speak more. Okay.
Hmm.
So those who don't know who is Divyakriti is the founder of Drishti IAS. It is really popular in India. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's Vigas. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So this is the dude. Videos are really famous in India actually. And if you don't know what is UPSC,
And his
okay.
wife belongs to Bihar.
Yeah, that's also one thing. Okay, so many people prepare for UPSC, so you can research on that if you want. All right. So,
Mm. And he has a great knowledge about our history, civics, everything.
yep. Huh. I hope you also have the same. Okay. All right. Now who is ready for the same cue card?
Shall I go? Shall I have a
Okay.
go?
Go ahead.
Speeches are mostly delivered by the leaders of the political parties
Hmm.
or maybe as celebrities.
Hmm.
Today I would like to talk about today I would like to talk about a speech which is delivered by a child environmental activist named
Hmm.
Greta Thunberg. She was a
Hmm.
Norwegian child when she started her career as an environmental activist, and
Hmm.
she single-handedly rowed a canoe across the sea to reach the destination of Switzerland, which is the headquarters of United
Hmm.
Nations. And she addressed the entire United Nations summit and
Hmm.
addressed all the leaders of the all the leaders of the country, all member countries, and she criticized each and every countries for their laziness in preventing the environmental degradation. And she talked about the green. Hello.
Yeah,
She
continue.
talked about
Hmm.
the dangers of the greenhouse gases and its emissions and the contribution of each countries, and she presented a plan which can prevent which can cut down the production of greenhouse gases, and
Hmm.
she talked about a lot about global warming, which is
Hmm.
actually happening all around us,
Hmm.
and her audacity, insight, and courage to attend such a massive crowd
Hmm.
and such a powerful people in
Hmm.
all of these member states
Hmm.
caused me to admire her, and
Hmm.
such quality and her quality in the speech made
Hmm.
me like her speech.
Mm-hmm. And
Um,
would you
and
like to say something more?
and I would, if I have a chance to meet her, I would have I would like to have a autograph from her. That's
Why an autograph?
Because she's a well-endowed girl. She's an ambitionist, and that's why that's the reason I may have a souvenir from her as a
Mm,
photograph.
Okay.
Photograph, sorry.
Uh,
Photograph.
souvenir is something different. Okay, so you will need to work more in when you
Mm.
speak. Okay. And I think I have written something. Not a lot. Okay, so അഥവാ നമ്മളിപ്പോ കുറച്ച് പറഞ്ഞില്ലേ, let's say you stopped at 1 minute and 15 seconds, let's say 1 minute and 30 seconds. In that case, most examiners do ask you what I asked. Do you have anything else to add? Do you want to add something? Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
So that time you are given the opportunity to actually cover that 2 minutes.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah. So be careful. Just try to speak more. Today you aren't speaking well. Okay. And don't think you're lazy or something. Just speak. Okay, that's enough. And say you don't have a speaking partner. അങ്ങനെയാണെന്ന് ഒരു കാര്യം ചെയ്താൽ മതി. So anyhow we'll be having sessions at 8 also, right? Maybe
Yes.
I'll change the time depending on my schedule. Otherwise, we have it every day. I think I have shared the WhatsApp groups link to you. So check over there. Otherwise, just text me directly when the time will be. And before you join, just watch a few more tests. Try to impress me with your answer. Okay. So that is
Okay.
even all right.
Please
Okay.
continue.
So do that.
Okay, I will try. I'm trying, bro, actually. But it is not enough.
Ready, column. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. All right. Now, anyone else who wants to answer the same Yuka? Otherwise, let's wind up. Okay. And before we wind up, I would like to tell you one thing. So, at present, we got the work visas for Czech Republic, study visa for
Oh,
Germany, and other countries. So, if you're willing to go through us or seek our assistance, in that case, you can text me on WhatsApp. You will find my WhatsApp number and everything in the pin message. Otherwise, just comment down. You will get my number. Otherwise, I'll get in touch with you. Okay. And if you're willing to join the classes for IELTS or PT or any other English proficiency test, which includes self-pay, KCAEL, you can contact me. Okay. So thank you so much for joining. If you found this helpful,
can I
go
ask a
ahead.
question?
Uh-huh.
എനിക്ക് B1 B2 വിസ ഉള്ളതാണ് US ന്റെ.